welcome one and all back to the Viper's Nest. And, hey, I'm actually doing what I set out to do with my channel in the first place and giving you guys a little bit of obscure lore. Now, if you haven't been paying attention to the news recently, a certain guy named O.J. Simpson, who did a certain thing, died recently of cancer. Now, I'm not going to go into who O.J. Simpson is or what he did, that's not the point of this video. But here's the thing. What a lot of people tend to forget, weirdly enough, is that O.J. Simpson was a very talented football player. He won a lot of college football awards, and he even went on to play for 2 teams in the NFL. One of those teams was the Buffalo Bills. And the Buffalo Bills, they get a lot of flack for not being a very good team. Like, even when O.J. Simpson, who was a great football player, played for them, they didn't even make it to the Super Bowl while he was playing. And that fact reminded me of something very, very silly from one of my favorite TV shows. So that TV show, as you can see, is The X-Files. And oddly enough, this little excerpt comes from my absolute favorite episode of The X-Files, Season 4, Episode 7, Musings of a Cigarette-Smoking Man. And if you can't tell by the title, it's an episode that focuses heavily on the cigarette-smoking man, played by William B. Davis. So during the course of this episode, they go like all through his backstory, and at one point he's sitting in a meeting with a couple of his subordinates, and they're talking about various important things that happened. And one of his subordinates mentioned that this year the Bills made it to the Super Bowl, and whether or not they should actually win. To which the cigarette-smoking man replies, "That doesn't happen while I'm alive." No explanation is given as to why he hates the Bills so much, but I thought it was just a really funny, quip that, comes from a overall pretty serious episode of the fact that possibly one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful men in the world, the cigarette-smoking man, just really doesn't like the Buffalo Bills. So they're not winning a Super Bowl, ever, while he's alive. And that's it. That's your little lore tidbit for the day. Thank you for listening. A like and a subscribe would sure be appreciated. I will see you on the next episode, and as always, have yourselves a wonderful day.